Yes, students, good morning and welcome to the class. So, today we are going to start a new poem that is Wind. And it's a very beautiful poem related to the nature. We can say the power of the nature or the characteristic of a nature. Because as the wind blows softly and cool, it gives us, we can say, comfort. But if this wind blows strongly, it can cause a lot of destruction. So everyone in our life can be a friend and can be a foe, and similarly, wind can also be, we can say, can be a friend and can be a foe. Two things. So what we have to do, what actually this poem says, let us see. So सबसे पहले before taking it line to line, first of all let me give you the poem sketch so that you are able to understand that what the poem is about. Otherwise, you will not be able to link one word to the other and one line to the other. So it's important, better है कि आप एक बार पहले इन चीजों को देख लेंगे. Okay. So see, this is a poem written by Chinnaswamy Subramanya Bhartiya, and he was an Indian writer, journalist, and he was also a social reformer. अब इन्हें पॉपुलरली एक और नाम से जाना जाता था, महाकवि भारती. ये तमिल पोएट्री के कौन थे? एक क्लासिकल पोएट थे. And in this poem, he always worked with the outstanding freedom fighter, social visionary of the country, and he was the poet. We can say people remember him as a poet, a great nationalist. People उसको एक great nationalist के नाम से भी जानते थे इनको. And ये एक बहुत ही important तमिल literary figure बन गए थे. And whatever he wrote was amazing and beautiful. So see, Subramanya Bharati, the central idea of this poem basically is what? Subramanya Bharati has advised us to be strong in mind and in body. He says, be strong in your body and be strong in your mind. The wind will be our friend when we are strong. Wind हमारी friend हो जाएगी when we are strong. जब हम क्या हो जाएंगे? Strong. Actually, the wind represents the difficulties and challenges. Actually, wind जो है वो represent करती है the difficulties and challenges. And we should encounter them boldly. और हमें उनको बहुत ही bold way में encounter करना चाहिए. ठीक है. सो देखो ये कह रहे हैं यहाँ पे जो इन शॉर्ट व्हाट यू हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड इज व्हाट दैट यू योरसेल्फ हैव टू मेक योरसेल्फ स्ट्रांग बाय योर माइंड एज वेल एज योर बॉडी. Wind which blows strongly and is destructive, it will be our friend when we are strong. You know हम जब बहुत strong हो जाते हैं तो everybody becomes our friend. And actually यहाँ पे जो wind है ना, it does not is the wind जो हवा चल रही है. पोएम में हमेशा whatever word we have, it always signifies, it always gives another meaning. So symbolize करते हैं यहाँ पे what the wind is representing. It's representing difficulties and challenges. We should encounter them boldly. So poet here says that do not be afraid of these encounters. So follow, or we can say face these encounters boldly. Now the theme of the poem, we can say this poem inspires us to face the challenges and hardships with courage, with grit and firm determination. हमेशा दृढ़ निश्चय और हिम्मत से काम करना चाहिए. And wind here is the symbol of problems and obstacles which we face in our day-to-day life. But poet here says us to deal with them without fear. And we must be friend with the wind and obstacles to cope up with hard situations. तभी हम hard situations के साथ में cope up कर पाएंगे. Okay? So now see, I am going to read out the text. पहले मैं complete text एक aloud reading दूंगी. Then we will take it line by line. Wind comes softly. Don't break the shutters of the windows. Don't scatter the papers. Don't throw down the books on the shelves. There, look what you did. You threw them all down. You tore the pages of the books. You brought rain again. You are very clever at poking fun at weaklings. Frail, crumbling houses, crumbling doors, crumbling rafters, crumbling wood, crumbling bodies, crumbling lives, and crumbling hearts. The wind god winnows and crushes them all. He won't do what you tell him. So come, let's build strong homes. Let's join the doors firmly. Practice to firm the body. Make the heart steadfast. Do this, and the wind will be friends with us. The wind blows out weak fires. He makes strong fires roar and flourish. His friendship is good, and we praise him every day. Written by Subramanya Bharti, and it's translated from the Tamil by A.K. Ramanujan. Now see, when we talk, अब हम बात करते हैं इसकी line to line and word to word. So see, wind comes softly. Don't break the shutters of the window. Now poet here is requesting the wind to slow down its speed. Poet is requesting the wind to slow down its speed and come in the way which is soft enough. So please come softly. धीरे धीरे से आ जाओ. Do not break the shutters of the windows. Windows के जो shutters हैं, do not break them. ठीक है? Windows के shutters को break मत करो. Do not scatter the papers. Whatever papers are lying in the room, particularly जहाँ wind आ रही है, please do not scatter the paper. Means do not. आप बोलते हो ना कि पेपर बिखर जाते हैं, हवा से उड़ जाते हैं. So do not scatter the paper. Don't throw down the books on the shelf, and there are some books kept on the shelf. So as soon as the wind enters the room through the window, तो वो सीधा आके अटैक करती है उस shelf पे, and it is so fast that all the books on the shelf fell down. So poet यहाँ पे is requesting the wind that do not throw the books on the shelf. वो shelf पे जो books हैं उसे नीचे मत गिराओ. There, look what you did. You threw them all down. Dekho what you did. I am telling you not to throw them down, but you threw them all down. You tore the pages of the books. And now आपने देखा होगा अगर बहुत तेज हवा होती है, आप एक कॉपी या बुक को ऐसे बहुत ही बिना किसी चीज से आप कवर किए उसको बहुत ही lightly if you leave it and with the air, with the wind or with the speed of the wind, अगर उसके पेजेस उड़ने लगते हैं, continuously turn and turn and turn, तो क्या होता है? With that force the pages starts tearing. So the wind को ये request कर रहे हैं हमारे poet, you tore, कह रहे हैं उसको, look what you did. You threw all the books down and you tore the pages of the books. तुमने book के जितने pages थे उसको फाड़ दिया. And again one more thing you did is that you brought rain again. तो फिर से बारिश लेकर के आ गई. You are very clever at poking fun at weaklings. Now here poet says कि जो weak होते हैं ना, those who are weak, you have such a sharp mind that you ridicule. मजाक उड़ाते हो तुम. किसका? Of the weak. जो weak है, you just poke on them. That is, you just ridicule them. You are so clever. You have such a sharp mind. Now, what are the weak things mentioned over here? Frail, crumbling houses. That is weak. Very, we can say houses itne weak that they are nearly on the verge to fall down. Then comes the crumbling doors, darwaze, which are not screwed up tightly and they are on the verge to fall down. So frail we can say is weak, and crumble means falling. So falling doors. Falling rafters. Rafters are logs of wood used in the roof. The rafters are also falling. Then crumbling woods. ठीक है, पेड़ गिर रहे हैं. Falling trees, crumbling bodies, falling people, animals, or we can say anybody that's falling. All the bodies, crumbling lives. Lives itself are falling, and crumbling hearts. Hearts are getting so weak that they are also falling down. The wind god winnows and crushes them all. और जो wind god है ना, they just winnows means shift out and crushes them all. That is, they destroy each and everything of them. He won't do what you tell him. Wind कभी भी वो नहीं करेगी जो आप उसको बोलोगे. Wind is never going to do the thing that you are telling or asking the wind to do. So for that reason, so let's come. So come, let's build strong homes. So come, आ जाओ. Let's build strong homes. आओ और हम अपने घरों को ही मजबूत बना लेते हैं. ठीक है, आई गिव यू अ वेरी सिंपल एग्जांपल रिलेटेड टू इट लेटर ऑन। पहले हम सारी लाइंस कंप्लीट कर लेते हैं। लेट्स जॉइन द डोर फर्मली, आओ जो डोर्स जो क्रम्बल हो रहे थे, वी शुड जॉइन देम फर्मली। Practice to form the body, our body that is getting weak, now we should practice to firm our body. Make the heart steadfast, now make our heart, we can say make our heart strong. Strong, that is we should not move easily by anything, and we should make ourselves strengthened and strong. Now do this and the wind will be friends with us. And if you did this now, if you became strong both physically and mentally, so see what's going to happen. The wind that is going to become your friend. The wind blows out weak fires. जो wind है, it's blowing out what? Blowing out weak fires. Now further, जो भी वीक चीजें होती है, अब क्या होता है, विंड जो होता है ब्लोज आउट वीक फायर मींस जो हल्की आग होती है ना, थोड़ा सा हवा का झोंका आया एंड वो बिल्कुल खत्म, आग बुझ जाती है। ही मेक्स स्ट्रॉन्ग फायर रोर एंड फ्लरिश, बट कहीं पे बहुत स्ट्रॉन्ग फायर होती है, आपने फॉरेस्ट फायर्स देखी होंगी, वो बहुत स्ट्रॉन्ग होती है एंड जितनी वहां पे हवा चलेगी उतनी ही तेजी से वो आग जो है वो फैलती है, ना कि बुझती है। ना आपके पास में कैंडल में एक फ्लेम है, वो वीक फ्लेम होती है, आप उसको एक फूंक मार दो वो बुझ जाएगी। बट वहीं पे अगर आपके पास, आप देख रहे हो कि किसी जंगल में आग लग गई है, वहां पे जितनी तेज हवा का फ्लो होगा उतनी ही तेज वो आगे से आगे फैलती जाएगी आग। सो इट मेक्स द स्ट्रॉन्ग फायर रोर एंड फ्लरिश। दिस फ्रेंडशिप इज गुड, जो विंड से जो दोस्ती है वो क्या है, बहुत अच्छी है। एंड हम रेगुलरली क्या करते हैं, उसे प्रेज करते हैं, एंड वी प्रेज हिम एवरी डे एंड वी कंटिन्यूअसली एंड ईच एंड एवरी डे वी कीप ऑन प्रेजिंग इट। ओके, सो यहाँ पे क्या था, जो इसका ऑल टुगेदर वी कैन से द मीनिंग जो इसका आया है पोएम का, वो ये आया है दैट फर्स्टली द पोएट रिक्वेस्ट्स द विंड टू स्लो डाउन इट्स स्पीड, then he says this potent wind break the shutters of the window, scatters the paper and throw down the books on the shelf. Then he says the wind tears the pages of the books and brings rain. Winds make fun of the weak, and as they are compelled to face the damages caused by wind in several days. Then poet here suggests the people that they should build strong houses so that they can face the wind only when they have strong hearts. And then the last lines, 4 lines we can say, concludes the poem, and the message is clear that the weak people are afraid of difficulties and the strong people make the way through them by facing it with courage. ओके, सो व्हाट यू हैव टू डू, ये मैसेज तो ये है, एक जो हमें शिक्षा मिलती है इससे वो क्या है कि खुद को मजबूत बनाओ। जिंदगी में तो बहुत मुसीबतें आएंगी, बहुत परेशानियां आएंगी, हमें कभी भी उससे डरना नहीं है, उसे बहुत ही ब्रेवली हमें उसको फेस करना है। सो मेक योरसेल्फ स्ट्रांग बिकॉज स्ट्रांग पीपल मेक द वे थ्रू द difficulties. Whatever difficulties and obstacles come in the life, a strong person can make his way through. So what he requests? He requests yourself to be strong from your mind and body both. Okay, now understood? Now let me know once अभी 2 बच्चों के hand raised है. Okay, now raise your hand if you understood the poem nicely. Yes, सबको समझ में आ गई? Good, very good. Okay. So see, all together the thing here is we can understand it with a very simple example that hota kya hai, suppose in our school there are so many children, in our school or anywhere, in our street, in our neighborhood we can say, हर जगह पे बहुत से बच्चे होते हैं, या we can say young boys or small children, कोई भी हो, there are some who are very weak and the one or the group or the gang we can say is there जो हमेशा क्या करते हैं, ढूंढते हैं that who to bully. ठीक है, so suppose for example कि there is a boy who is very strong and वो हमेशा क्या काम करता है, to bully someone, and he is always, you notice that he will always bully the person who is weak. वो हमेशा उसी बच्चे को या उसी पर्सन को परेशान करेंगे जो वीक है, ठीक है। एंड अब वही वीक जो है शुड ब्रिंग अ चेंज इन हिमसेल्फ और हरसेल्फ, and should become so bold, so strong that is able to face anything. और वो उस बुली करने वाले पर्सन के अगर सामने जाके खड़ा हो जाए ना, कम यस बुली मी, नाउ यू बुली मी, आई एम स्टैंडिंग ओवर हियर टू फेस यू, कम एंड नाउ वील हैव अ फेस टू फेस. At that very same moment, the person who bullies is going to step back, because actually he does not have that courage, but he has his clever mind that he is always using, and that is what कि मैं वो हमेशा परेशान भी करता है, तो किसको, कमजोर को. क्या एक गुंडा कभी भी दूसरे गुंडे से पंगा लेता है? नेवर. क्या एक बुली करने वाला कभी भी दूसरे बुली करने वाले पर्सन से पंगा लेगा? नेवर. So the thing is, you have to keep in your mind that in order to protect yourself, in order to face the difficult situations, it is very important that you have to make yourself strong, and becoming strong, you can be friend with the okay. So in order to, we can say, in order to face these difficulties and be friend with that particular difficulty, so that you can face it wholeheartedly and in an easy manner, it is important that you yourself have to make yourself strong. आप खुद को strong बनाओ, both from mind as well as from, we can say, body. Then this wind is not going to affect you, and you will be friend with this, because the wind has the power to blow, but to blow out the weak fires, and strong fires as in contact with the wind always flourish and always roar. Okay, so this is, we can say, the poem today. So now let us see further the question answers of it. देख लेते हैं इस बार इसके एक बार quickly. What are the things the wind does in the first stanza? क्या है वो चीजें जो wind करती है in the first stanza? What it does? वो सारे के सारे क्या करेगी? Throws the paper down, scatter the paper, throws it down from the shelf, and break the doors of the window, scatters the paper, throws down the books on the shelf. It also tears the pages of the book and brings the rain. Now, have you seen anybody winnow grain at home or in paddy fields? What is the word in the language of for winnowing? What do people use for winnowing? Give the word in your language. So ये तो आपको अपनी language में देना है. तो yes, बहुत सी चीजें होती हैं. People winnow grains to remove the straws, chaff and dust that is found in the grain. And यहाँ पे इसको जो एक और नाम यूज किया जाता है वो होता है बरसाना. Okay, and what does the people say the wind god winnows? Wind god winnows means weak things and bodies and crushes them all. What should we do to make friends with wind? What we have to do? That we should build strong houses, fix the doors firmly to make friends with the wind, and moreover, we should be strong enough to face the difficulties in life. What do the last four lines of the poem means to you? The last four lines convey the message that those who are not determined and lack confidence face defeat, and those who set their targets and make sincere efforts are not disturbed by an obstacle. How does the poet speak to the wind, in anger or with humor? And you must also have seen or heard the wind. Crumbling life, what is your response to this? Is it same as the poet's? The poet speaks to the wind with humor, and I opine that poet's behavior is pertinent, and I have also seen the wind devastating the property very mercilessly, and poet invites the wind to attack him and intends to prepare himself for the attack. Okay, so this is, we can say here. Now see, the poem you have just read is originally in Tamil. Do you know any such poem in your language? Yes, we know many poems in such language. So, but this question is not needed to be done over here. Okay, so we need to do the questions thinking about the poem, that is first to sixth. So students, Now, is there any doubt in the question answers? So you can ask me. Okay, so we can say that this is all for the class. Is there any doubt? Yes, Piyush, you want to ask anything? Okay, so this is all for the class today, and we'll be meeting in our next class tomorrow with a new topic. Till then, just take care of yourselves.